I'm Anil Kumar, and here is an application of slopes of lines. In fact, we'll apply the formula for slopes. Find the value of x and y that satisfies the given condition. The line containing 8, 7 and 7 minus 6 is perpendicular to the line containing 2, 4 and x, 3. So in this particular case, we have one variable. We need to find the value of x. Now we are given two lines and they are perpendicular. So perpendicular lines postulate is that product of their slope is minus 1. So that is what we can apply here and get the answer. So let's begin by using the slope formula. Right? So slope formula is that the slope m is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So what we will do here is, since I'm running out of space, I'm always working with very limited space, what we will do here is, well, let's call this as line 1, right? Let's call this as line 1 and this be line 2. Okay, so we'll work for line 1 here. So using the slope formula, we'll find slope for line 1 here and slope for line 2 on this side, right? And then we'll compare. So what we are given here is that x1, y1 is 8, 7, x2, y2 is 7 minus 6 for line 1. Applying the slope formula, we get minus 6 minus 7 divided by 7 minus 8. And when we simplify this, we get minus 13 over minus 1, and that is 13. So 13 is the slope of the first line. Now let's find the slope of the second line, which is 3 minus 4, y2 minus y1, right? And x2 minus x1, which is x minus 2, which is equal to minus 1 over x minus 2. Now what are we given here? We are given that these lines are perpendicular, correct? So we can apply the postulate for perpendicular lines, correct? So if L1 is perpendicular to L2, then product of slopes should be minus 1. In that case, M1 times M2 should be equals to minus 1. So that will help us to find the value of x, right? So what we have here is m1 is 13, so we'll use 13 times m2 is minus of 1 over x minus 2, and their product should be equal to minus 1. Do you get the point? Now we can solve. So we can multiply both sides by x minus 2, divide by minus 1, so we get 13 equals to x minus 2, and then we can add 2. So if we add 2 on both sides, we get x minus 2 plus 2, or x is equals to 15. So that is how we can find the value of x, and therefore our answer is x equals to 15, correct? So that is how you can solve these questions. I hope you understand and appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.